skill of that.
Well, if we're talking about the true granddaddy of it all, Nickelodeon came first of all. That April 1st, 1979.
I think Looney Tunes would have come first, and then Cartoon Network.
Technically, that is WB.
Cartoon Network released on October 1st, 1992.
And when did Nickelodeon release?
Is it really 92?
April 1st, 1979.
Nickelodeon's been out since 1979.
Out here, bro. They kill. Here's the thing: the difference between Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network is they didn't start with animated stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They started with stuff of The Adventures of Pete and Pete. Clarissa Explains It All. The Secret Adventures of Alex Mack. We're talking about Animorphs. We're talking about all that early days. Like,
are those live action shows?
These are all live action shows.
I haven't heard of a majority of those, except for all that.
Yeah.
I mean, the live action show.
What you're saying,
Clarissa Explains It All.
I've heard of that.
Melissa Joan Hart, right? Plays Sabrina's teenage witch. This is the show where
that's where she started from.
Na 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 na. That's how I forgot how the theme song goes completely. Na 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 na.
I never watched it, but I know.
I mean, this also might be me showing my age.
I mean, I think a lot of people are going to be like, this guy's showing his age.
Yes, 100%. 100%. Clarissa Explains. If the list of live action in the beginning, I'm telling you, live action alone. This is why I said I'm cool with y'all.
Live action has been not compared to animation, especially back in the day. Those acting skills are terrible. I'm sure if you watch any of those shows back to this day, no one's going to be watching them. No one's making TikTok clips.
We talking.
That's not trending.
We talking Drake and Josh.
Yeah.
We talking Zoe 101.
Zoe 101. Let's be honest.
Do you see me standing here?
Don't look at me.
Do I look good, my dear?
Do I
look good today?
But like, no one's like thinking back, like, yo, Zoe 101 really slapped back in the.
Yes, they are. No, they are.
Compared to some of the shows on Cartoon Network, you can't put Zoe 101 on the same tier as Courage the Cowardly Dog.
I could put Rugrats on the same tier. I could put Our Real Monsters.
Yeah.
Our Real Monsters.
I could put Angry Beavers on the same tier.
Both of those shows were B tier. Both of those, Angry Beavers and Our Real Monsters,
B tier shows.
B tier. Courage the Cowardly Dog is S tier.
Rugrats is S tier.
Rugrats
is A tier.
Hey, on Rugrats is S tier, bro.
Even with All Grown Up included, it's A tier.
So All Grown Up, if anything, brings it down a peg.
Okay, you're making my
brings it down a peg. If we're being respectful about it, even though I liked All Grown Up,
I liked it too.
Rugrats is S tier.
That's the only S tier show Nickelodeon has
no
is SpongeBob and Avatar.
And so Hey Arnold was a dub.
A tier. I'm gonna put that A tier. You can't. Hey Arnold's.
I only watched it occasionally, but even then, just watching, I was like, eh.
It's just like him. Like, I mean, no, don't get me wrong. I loved Hey Arnold. I loved his room was the coolest room in probably all of cartoons.
I do agree.
With that skyline.
With
the hidden bed, even though like nobody probably wants to sleep on that bed. That bed probably
it's pretty high.
But it had a lot of really good stories. Stoop Kid never leaves his stoop.
Shout out to Helga, the OG tsundere.
That backhand to that kid who always breathed behind her.
But it don't even stop there at those cartoons. You forgetting stuff like Jimmy Neutron. You forgetting stuff like Invader Zim, Fairly Odd Parents. These are S tier shows.
Fairly Odd Parents is an
these are S tier shows. Like Jimmy Neutron is an S tier show.
No, bro. Is Jimmy Neutron S tier? What are you talking about?
I wouldn't say S tier.
Bro,
Fairly Odd Parents and Jimmy Neutron combined invented some of the best crossovers.
They do.
Jimmy Timmy Power Hour.
That was fantastic. But Jimmy is still not S tier.
But Sheen and Carl, like the whole cast that makes
Sheen and Carl,
like that's part of.
They're good for meme culture.
Hilarious.
That's about it.
I mean, this mad Dee Dee is good for meme culture.
Dee Dee from Dexter.
Yeah.
Dee Dee.
That's how we're signing off every episode from now on.
I need to know how long you've been working on that. Because that's not just like you just tried that today.
I hear what you're saying, but you're throwing out a bunch of shows right now. Let's talk a little bit about Cartoon Network and what they have to offer.